Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and welcome back to part 2 of, I don't know why that's all hazy looking, it's weird, of pairings with the Cosmic Crossroads Oracle by Amanda Lynn Aisling. It is published by Hay House. I keep hearing that it was an indie deck, I guess, at one point, and now it's mass market. Just came out in November. Beautiful matte cardstock, and I just paired it. I did a video where I paired it with a whole bunch of tarot decks, 13 to be exact, and now I'm doing one where I'm pairing it with a bunch of Oracle. So I have 7, not as many, and I'm probably forgetting some, but we're going to just get into it. So the first deck I thought of is the Wisdom of Aviz. This is a US Games deck by Angie Sullins. I love this deck. These are the backs. This is Gilded Gold. And let me shuffle it real quick. And engage trust and discontentment. Interesting. First of all, I think that you're stunning together already. Grief and receive your blessings. Interesting. Denial and befriend pleasure. Interesting. They're almost like opposites attract, if that makes any sense. Regret and guidance is golden. Gorgeous together. These are shiny. Not that that makes a difference. Indecision and take stock of your achievements. Interesting. Play and keep the faith. Chaos and kindle love. Adventure and study to know yourself. Interesting. One more. Vulnerability and clear away old energies. Interesting. I do have one in here that I thought made me think of this deck. Let's see what that card looks like with a couple of these. I don't know where it's at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh, right here. This card made me think of this deck to pair together. Interesting. Move forward. Dream wide awake. See, you got a very Persian vibe. This one is very Persian. Yeah, look at that. Transform and waiting. Interesting. So, yeah, I think those go good together. We'll see what else we got here. The next deck, I showed the tarot because the tarot just came out. The tarot just came out mass market in November. It is 12/22/2024 right now. This is the Oracle of Awakening by Leilonia Simone. This is a Wiser Books publication. It's a 2-part box. The box looks like the tarot that I'm just trying to spit out. These are the backs, and they're more Oracle size. Look at that gorgeousness. Let's shuffle real quick and see what we get. I like the Wisdom of Aviz too because it was almost the same size. This is a tarot size, whereas most Oracle decks are not. Look at that. Focus and wonder, awe, transcendence, and reverence. Vulnerability and dissolve. Release identity, emerge with source. Ooh. Delight, nourish, feed your body, mind, and spirit. And the tarot went fabulous with this, so I wouldn't be surprised that the Oracle goes. I'm not surprised that the Oracle appears to go with it. Openness and sacred breath. Giving and receiving life. Divine change. Interesting. Individuality with sacred feminine. And I got this card with quite a few High Priestess in the other video. And now it almost feels like the High Priestess again with the sacred feminine. Creation, receptive, nurture. Interesting. With individuality. Freedom and facing fear. Courage, inner strength. Ooh, that's interesting. You got facing your fear gives you that freedom, right? That's interesting. Stillness and dreaming. Attachment and gentleness. Wow. Vulnerability and hesitation. So vulnerability was in here, right? Let me look. We were just talking about that, right? Yeah, vulnerability. Interesting, and it's the same, similar colors to that. Interesting. Interesting. One more. Cherish and sacred masculine, protective, active, inner strength. Those go fabulous together. And there's a cactus here. We just had a cactus in that one. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, that's deck 2. The Oracle of the Awakening. This is the mass market version. I didn't know there was an indie version until the mass market came out. I didn't even know there was an Oracle deck. So my first ever Oracle deck ever, the Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer, Hay House deck, also is next. It's normal Oracle size. These are the backs. Gorgeous. They're shiny as well. It's interesting that this deck's been out for years. It was the very first Oracle deck I bought, the second deck I ever bought ever. And then we got the current Hay House. Interesting. So we have Control with Desert and Vision Quests. Love with Stone People, Vigilance. Compassion and Lotus Flower. Look at the pink, purpley matching the flowers. Unfoldment with Compassion. Interesting. Truth with Dance and Celebration. Shame with Dreamtime and Creation. Interesting. Expansion with Rainbow and Blessings. Reflection with Isolation, Island and Solitude. Interesting, because solitude, when you're in solitude in that hangman kind of position, it feels like it's a moment of reflection, right? Presence and Stillness. Interesting. Those are beautiful. One more. Connection and River Movement. Interesting. Beautiful coloring. Anyway, that is the Earth Magic Oracle by Stephen D. Farmer. We got 4 decks left. Another Angie Solon's deck, the Divine Nature Oracle deck and book set. I forgot they're in the bag. This is also more of the same size as this deck as well. This is a U.S. Games. Oh my God, why is it not opening? U.S. Games deck. Didn't want to open for a minute there. I had it knotted well. These are the backs. It's gilded gold, like all her decks. And it's glossy. This, to me, is a very serious Oracle deck. When I want to discuss hard truths, or if I got a mediumship spread, that I will pull this deck out. So I don't know, because this one seems very matter of fact, and these seem to be a little bit darker colors. So Reveal the Lies and Connection. Storytelling and Unmask Your Darkness. Oh, wow. What? And those are very similar colors. Confusion and Why Are You Upside Down? Get Carried Away. Interesting. Courage and Burn Sacred Fire. Sadness and Transform. Wow. I would say they don't automatically go together by the looking at them, but the messages seem pretty wow. Forgiveness and Embody Grace. Wow. Movement and Embrace Enthusiasm. Rest and encourage effortlessness. Oh, those are beautiful. Vision with rewild your life. All right, one more. Change and cultivate divine masculine. Interesting. I ended on both of those. For both of those decks, it was a divine masculine. So that was deck 4, I think. I don't know. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was 4. And next we have the Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Mosley. This is also a U.S. Games deck. Oh, there's so many. It's a huge deck compared to the ones we've seen so far with huge borders. These are the backs. Let me shuffle. I can't even shuffle these. I have to shuffle them overhanded. Little bit of thing here. Let me move these. We have protection and innocence. Interesting. Beginning and intention. Wow. Hope and kindred spirits. Betrayal and trust. Wow. Again, opposites attract, almost. Surrender and ancestors. Paradox and enchantment. Let's shuffle these again. Delight and expression. Openness and love. Gratitude and individuality. Yeah, I have a lot of winged creatures in here, or people, which made me think of this deck for this. Last one, storytelling and freedom. Interesting. Okay, one more, sorry. Confusion and centering. Wow. Anyway, that's it for that one. It might be just too disproportionate for me. I know that seems shallow, but these are large cards compared to the new one. And I have so many here that will pair with this good. And I don't normally pair Oracle and Oracle. I just thought some of these would be great if I'm doing a bigger reading with multiple decks, because I do tend to do that. Last two are by Kelly Burton. This is the Wisdom of the Sacred Bee Oracle by Kelly Burton. This was her second bee deck that she did. Look at the backs of that. Gorgeous. And then there's the purple edging. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. All her decks are stunning. And I did pair the Journey of the Sacred Bee and the Keeper of the Sacred Bee with the Tarot version of this video with this deck. Now we're pairing oracles. We got Compassion and Harmony. Wow. Truth and the Soul Journey. Wow. A lot of similar colors. Shame and Mandorla. Expansion and Passion. Reflection and Tranquility. Presence and Quintessence. That's stunning. A lot of purple there. Purplish pink light colors. Connection and Manifestation. Wow. Betrayal and Mania. Or Mana, sorry. And there's 5 suits in this. This is the Spirit suit. There's Earth, Air, Fire, Water, Spirit. We have Change and Co-Creation. Interesting. So I explained in the tarot that the Journey of the Sacred Bee just doesn't want to be paired with anything. And I feel like that's the same thing with this oracle. It pairs well with the Journey of the Sacred Bee, but it doesn't pair well with the Keeper of the Sacred Bee. And it doesn't look like, it doesn't feel right here. It feels like it's an almost like a puzzle piece that I'm trying to place in the puzzle, and it's not quite right. Interesting. But I do love the colors here. Inner genius and vulnerability. Hope and mental clarity. See, just there's something slightly off about these pairings. Paradox and the unfolding. So it's like, one more. Waiting and melancholy. Wow. It's still a stunning deck. I know I hardly use this. There's only one or two decks that I feel comfortable pairing this deck with, and that's just not one of them. Interesting. And see, that's why I do these videos every now and then, because you never know what it's going to feel like when you've got them side by side. So, last deck, which I've been madly in love with, is her new Mystic Augur and Sage Oracle. It's her latest creation by Kelly Burton. I paired this deck with a lot of stuff. Even the Journey of the Sacred Bee, which is also her deck, it did not feel comfortable with, but the Keeper of the Sacred Bee, it felt great with. So it feels like the same kind of situation, like the Journey of the Sacred Bee and this Wisdom of the Sacred Bee just don't want to be paired with anything other than each other. It's weird. But then this Mystic Augur and Sage is like wide open to be paired with anything. My favorite backs is green, beautiful backs, and then it's copper edging. And let's see what these two look like together. Gorgeous already. Focus and practice patience. Wow. And look at the coloring. A lot of similar colors. Hesitation and Water Witch. Interesting. Cherish and Queen of the Crossroads. Control and the Catalyst. Whoa. Love and Ethos. Freedom and the Storyteller. Interesting if we had the Storyteller pop up again. But I think we had Freedom in another card with Storyteller over here. So I found that interesting as well. Interesting. Stillness and Spiritual Allies. Oh, look at that. Attachment and deepening awareness. Interesting. Wisdom and Freedom. Discontentment and the Philosopher's Stone. Last one, Grief and Mystical Experiences. And again, we have the similar colors. I love this new Mystic Augur and Sage. I don't know that it still fits right here. I mean, I could use these two together, but I don't think it would be my first grab for this. That's disappointing. Because I love the Mystic Augur and Sage. I will buy anything Kelly Burton creates. So, but this deck is my newest. My newest obsession. I got it yesterday, and I've just not put it down. This is the Crossroads Oracle. That was all the decks I have for that. So I think I'm done playing around with it for a minute. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And what I was going to say in the previous video, which I didn't, is if you haven't thought of the pairings I've done, or if you have thought of the pairings I've done, and you've done it or haven't done it, let me know in the comments. Because I'd be curious to know what you guys would think of what you have in your collection that would pair with this deck. But anyway, that's all I got for now, and hope you guys have a good Christmas, and have a good night.